fellow stellar gamers, it's your gal, GamerGal792, and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So, we kind of had some stuff going down last time, but here's the general idea of what happened. Basically, we started the channeling session for Dr. Gray, and Maya was leading it, and Dr. Gray was killed. And they arrested Maya because she was the only person in the room when she was channeling the spirit of Mimi Miney. And we learned about Eni's psych hidden secret about her relation with Dr. Gray. Thanks to little Pearl giving us the Magatama. So I think we were heading back to the detention center. I think. Let's see if Maya's here. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? I hope so, Phoenix. Sorry to keep you waiting. Who's that? Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? What? Hello? That voice. Who the hell is that? Oh my gosh, it's Mia! All this music has my heart. Mia, I'm so thankful to see you, girl. You have no idea how happy I am to see you right now, Ned. Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you learned to stand on your own. I mean, yeah. I also have your sister with me. Ned, oh, I miss you, Mia. I miss you so much. All of these memories are coming back. Yeah. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. Right, because of our amnesia, we're kind of slowly learning everyone again. Like Lada, Gumshoe, Maya. And meeting people like Dr. Gray, Eni, Miney, Morgan Faye, Pearl. She was a top-notch defense attorney, but a certain case forced her into retirement. What? That's one way to put it, even though she got killed. But never been trouble with the help of this. Yeah, her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Oh, babe, seriously, you have no idea how happy I am to see you. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. Listen, this case is really, really weird, Mia. I don't know if you've been kind of watching from the spirit world of how weird this case is becoming. Because it's something. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, especially when it's bad. Yeah, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But, so, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. Oh, I mean, considering the fact that you're behind the glass, yeah, you could say she's in a bit of a pinch again. Yeah, let's just tell her the whole thing. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. Oh, now you're making a face. I see. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I would love to hear any idea you have, girl. I don't care what it is. I just need at least something to start with. Because this whole case has me so bloody puzzled, especially since I'm going up against Von Karma's protege or successor. Girl, I need something. You got anything? Oh gosh. It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Oh, I love this music. Okay, babe, let's talk for a little longer. Think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. Oh, that's right, because Maya said when we talked to her that she had a really weird dream while she was channeling. But if we remember things based on what Mia told us from the first game, it seems like Maya doesn't remember what happens if Mia takes control. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. That is a little creepy. That is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. In the medium channels, her own spirit disappears. I think Morgan Faye also mentioned that briefly to me too when she talked about the severing technique. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does that mean? Phoenix, it means that she didn't do it. I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. That would not surprise me. That poor girl got set up for her own sister's killing, and now have a client. Like, what more can you ask for? A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. Okay, what about the evidence? How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Girl, I got a lot in my hands. Like, I got the guide map of the manor, I have Maya's Magatama, I have the folding screen, I have the key, and then I have 2 newspaper clippings. Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Huh. Alright. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Well, we only got 1 key, and it's right here. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. Oh, I see what she's saying, cause, I don't know if I... Sorry. I don't know if I remember this correctly, but Morgan Faye mentioned that there's only 1 key, and Maya had it. 1 key, 1 lock. That means if Maya had truly done it, we would not have that key in our possession. Nor should have Pearl had it. What does she mean? Certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But how could I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Wait! Mia? Mia? What? What's wrong? Girl, are you holding out on me? We're really going this route, aren't we? You gotta be kidding me, Mia. Is this how you're gonna get me to figure it out by holding out psych locks on me? Are you kidding? Right. Only I can see the psych lock. Alright, that's what Pearl said. Mia must know something about the real murderer. For this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from me. She wants you to figure it out on your own, Phoenix, I'm assuming. That's why she's holding out on us. What in the world is going on? Very good question. Oh. Well, I guess I could have probably continued on, but you never know with investigations, so. Well, let's continue on, shall we? Let's start the trial. Here we go. We're in the courtroom. What? Maya, hi babe, how are you? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean... No, I heard it's the successor this time. Successor? What's wrong, Maya? Papa Von Karma is a really sinister man. pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, all so he could win. He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. Oh god, this guy. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. Now, successful. I wonder what the kind of person they will turn out to be. Boy. So good. Mystic Maya! Who's that? Oh, Pearl! Hi! Pearly! You showed up! Thanks for coming all this way! Is this really okay for Pearl to be out here on the outside? Didn't you say that she wasn't really allowed to be outside Grind Village? Oh god, her Morgan face is gonna kill us. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother's watching over the trainees. You gotta be kidding me. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no break. Huh? You came all by yourself? Yep, I snuck out of the manor and followed a map. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not. I ran. Oh my god, bro. I love you, but... Bro, do you not realize how dangerous that is for you? You're only 8! Oh my. It takes 2 hours by train. Oh man. Curly, what about the train? Huh? What's a train? Oh god. I give up. It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Uncle Karma tries to do something? Oh, girl! No. Who? I don't give a shit who his successor is. They are not touching you, Maya. They ain't gonna do shit to you. Not while I'm here. At least I know Mr. Edwards would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Mr. Edgeworth? Who was that? I love you, Pearl, so much. He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend.
Objection!
I still remember him as though I seen him only yesterday.
Objection!
Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end.
Objection! Objection!
It was always back and forth with them. But when you're rivals for life... Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again. What happened, Phoenix? What's wrong? Huh? But why, Nick? Boy, what happened? I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone. He's not coming back. What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. Are we gonna tell her, Phoenix? Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway. Nick? It's okay, Maya. We'll discuss this later, I promise. Alright, let's do this. Oh boy. Hello, Judge. It's been forever since I've seen you. How are you, man? How's your face? Oh, I love this new court music. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Are the prosecution and the defense prepared? Hello! Oh my goodness. Oh, this is gonna be hell. What is with this kid? Mr. Wright, are you prepared? Huh? Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? Ooh. This is the successor from Germany. Oh god. I don't know if I can do a German accent. Oh dear god. I am sorry in advance for whoever I'm about to offend. I am so sorry. I will try my best. Mr. Phoenix Wright. You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct? Hold on. She's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma? I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Damn, is that a whip? Whoa, hey now, do we have anything on Francie? On Franziska? We don't. Revenge? Is this about her father, Manfred Von Karma? If there's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... Oh! Did you just whip the judge? What? Oh god, this is gonna be a long trial. I'm talking. Madam, that ain't legal in the slightest. If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me. Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. Heck of you. Ow! Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I think the voice I have it should work. I might work on it later. Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please. Those of the Von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. Oh god, please do not tell me you are like your dad. Please, for the love of God, Francisca. Please tell me you are not like your damn dad. He was hell. I do not want the same thing. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch. Very well. What is the defense's position? Your Honor, does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? Yes. Foolish dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. Madam! Hey, you are just kind of like that. That's right. I'll have you ready to the justified self-defense plea in no time. Justified self-defense. A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of himself. Could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but that's still basically saying Maya killed someone, even though she did it to protect herself. That still wouldn't really be any better if this went to court. Besides, Mia seems very confident that Maya is completely innocent, so I don't have to trust Mia on this one. The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because the plea justifies self-defense is to say you did kill someone. Oh, I love her bow! How foolish. If that is how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call the first witness. Just scares her father. Father like daughter, I suppose. Oh boy. Hi, Gumshoe. Witness, your name and occupation? Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe, a detective at the local precinct. Ah! Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder. Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map. Okay. Ooh. What's music? The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit? That's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor. Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. That would be me and Lana. Ah, and that's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over. Judge, I thought you knew better than this. Nothing is ever simple in these trials. Nothing. Floor plans add to the court record. A diagram of the channeling chamber, okay? So, how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time, then. Oh, cause of death. Wait, this is his own separate testimony? The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. God, I'm sorry, guys. Huh. So the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Dr. Gray's autopsy report. After being stabbed in the chest, he was shot in the forehead at point blank. The court accepts it into evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Alright. Francisca, you better not be like your damn dad and get at me for every needless thing I do. Alright. Hear it. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. Tell me more. I just want all new. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe? Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. The victim? No, why would he have... Objection! Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. What do you mean it doesn't matter why why the guy brought the pistol? Like, was he putting Maya, who was failing meeny miny? You gotta be kidding me! If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Fingerprints? There were fingerprints? Along with the victims, the defendant, my face was also on the gripster. Ah, people, good lord. Only getting started. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. There are hands there. Okay. The shot was fired from point-blank range. Tell me more. Point-blank, huh? So about how far away is that? It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. Jesus! Hang on, can I look at the floor plans I was just given? So, we're saying the victim was like right here. And Maya was like right here. How? Jesus. That's very fucking close. And how do you know he was shot at point blank? Mr. Phoenix, right. I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. Excuse me? Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn? When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Right, I think that phrase was mentioned from Turnabout Goodbyes. Gunpowder explosion is what made up the bullet fire. That gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Wow, I knew that. Live and learn, I guess. Alright. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. Okay, tell me more about this. Stabbed? And what was he stabbed with? A fruit knife. What? A fruit knife? Who carries a fruit knife? I see. And whose knife was it? It looks like it belongs to the face, sir. And of course, my face fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh? This does not look good. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh no, keep pressing. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. Tell me more. How severe was the wound? If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, nothing would stand. Definitely makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with the intent to kill. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. Tell me about that. Are you sure he was stabbed first then shot? Yup, sure can be. One look at the wounds and you'd come to the same conclusion too, pal. Fool is a fool who only listens to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix, right? Pain. Yep, just like that. Like her father. That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. Very well, the court accepts them into evidence. Pistol added to the court record. Murder weapon was Gray's. 2 shots fired. Bears Maya's and Gray's fingerprints. Alright. Knife. Murder weapon. A small fruit knife. Belongs to the face. Bears Maya's fingerprints. Alright. The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them, huh? This does seem like an open and shut case. But also, why 2 weapons? Why a knife and then the pistol? Like, alright. Yeah. Naturally. from bad to worse. I promise guys, next time I record, I will work on Franziska's voice. I just never voiced a German accent before. So I gave Dracula a very gravelly voice, so... As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there's no room left for doubt, is there? That is quite true, Mr. Wright. Yes, even in the face of all this, you still wish to plead not guilty. It is the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you would change your plea in less than 10 minutes. What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now will be the time to do so. This is your final chance. This is a huge decision. Better think this through all the way. Okay, my evidence got reorganized a little bit. Mia said that we hold the key to this case. I hope I'm making the right call, but basically pleading self-defense, justified self-defense is pretty much saying that Maya killed someone, killed Dr. Gray out of self-defense. But that's not what we're going. And Mia said that we hold the key to solving this case. And her psych walk, that means she knows something. In order for that to know. Yeah, we're gonna defend Maya to the end. Come on, Phoenix. You plead justified self-defense. You would basically be confessing the murder. With the trial, Maya's life would be ruined. She'd be labeled a murderer. There's no way I'm gonna let Maya go through that. Absolutely not. Come on, Phoenix, let's go. Can't let that happen. Mia said that we held the key, so I'm gonna have to trust her on this. Alright, come on, Phoenix, let's do this. Your Honor, have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Madam, I hope you did not just whip me. You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective! Yes, sir. Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike. Yes, sir. Now see here. Proceedings are run by... Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony. I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence. Oh, jeez, here we go. Incriminated evidence. Well, I can't wait to hear this. Alright, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. Alright? The purple robe, but with a bunch of blood splattered. As you can see, it's covered in blood. Why is there a bullet hole? The attack and killed a person who, without a doubt, is not fighting back. Huh. So this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of a back spray of blood in this. This piece directly links Maya Fey to the crime, sir. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Maya's costume. Clothes Maya was wearing at the time of the murder. There are blood splatters on it. Alright, Mr. Wright. Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse? What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to soak off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing, considering who the hell you are. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. Yeah, the costume. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. Yeah. As you can see, it's covered in blood. Okay, tell me more about the blood. There's blood on the costume. The lab results show that it's the victim's blood. So there is blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Definitely not good. So, were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? What, Francisca? You must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. Too bad, not enough time. Let's move on. Yes, Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct. No. The judge is on our side. If I bite off more than I can chew, well, what should we do? I'm not letting this go. Come on, Phoenix. We've been through hell worse. Why is Miss Von Karma steadily putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she's steadily threw out an objection like that. There's a literal hole. There must be something about this costume. You just have to look harder. Mr. Wright, Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole. Just stop being biased here for one damn second! My time is up. So about the costume. I mean, there is a little tiny thing. Your Honor, actually... There is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. I am sorry. What? Why do you gotta act so surprised, man? What are you talking about, pal? Where's this problem you were talking about? I've come this far. There's no turning back now. The problem I have with this piece of evidence is here. I guess we're gonna talk about the bullet hole.
Take that!
I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve? There's a tiny hole here. A hole? That wasn't in the report. Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me. Weren't you investigating it? A hole that smells of gunpowder. Like I found the hole I was looking for. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole. Unfortunately, that gives more to the justified plea, though. It shows that Maya was fired at. Order! 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 This is a very grave matter. Must be correct the court record first before anything else. Maya's costume updated. Alright. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up there. Is she actually smiling? Yeah, because if we made that argument with the justified self-defense plea, then we could have won it, but since we didn't, then, well, see how that kind of works. What else is she hiding? Put your stuff together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That is now the proof. Nothing more. Damn, she's confident. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. Well, I agree it is a mistake on part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. You do not find a more definitive problem with this evidence then. No way! Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Not fighting back? Then how the hell did she get this? How the hell did that sleeve get a bullet hole in it if the person wasn't fighting back? Gumshoe! Come on, man! Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yeah? Having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling. You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Again, that goes on to the justified self-defense. Yeah, it did. Then what, may I ask, is a bullet hole you police overlook supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back? Ah, you're right! It seems you are correct. If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Right, the wind seems to be shifting. No. What is it with that "are you finished yet" laugh? Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix, right? Miss Von Karma? It seems that my FA was shot at by the victim, which would have worked if we went to justify self-defense plea. But listen, madam, we are only pointing out contradictions. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. That is correct. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected self-defense, justified self-defense, and pleaded not guilty. How dare you? Why, that's right. Madam, stop with the whip! Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all. No! Well, yes, that's true. Oh, good lord. Furthermore, do I have anything on you, Francis? Oh, I do. Franziska von Karma, age 18, became a prosecutor in Germany at age 13, a prodigy who has never known defeat. Oh boy, like father like daughter. It's just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume. It's not enough to substitute even a plea of justified self-defense. Oh, how so? Ah! Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course. You mean by myself? You want me to put together the scenario by myself? Ah! That's a yes. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. What transpired? I think we're going to hear about what happened in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye!